Hello everybody and welcome to another writing vlog. Don't mind the Christmas tree that's still up. I know it's February. It's fine. We just have not had a really good chance to get things situated. It's fine. I started traveling again for work, and so while I'm here, we kind of just do things together, and putting away the Christmas tree was not one of them yet. So don't mind that. It's fine. I got a new case, which is super cute and whatnot, but in that, it's more slippery than the last one. So when I set it up places, it slides around a lot. So that's what's happening. But I wanted to pop on here and be like, hello, first of all, but also I am about to head out to a cafe with my friend where I will hopefully finish the edits for Shadow Warrior. So I'm going to be packing up, as well as my Surface. I'm going to be grabbing Save the Cat Writes a Novel and a little notebook so I can start prepping for writing the second book, because I want at least the second book to be like in the last bit of edits, final edits, proofreading, kind of stuff when I release the first one, because I don't like when books come out years apart and I'm like, no. So I don't want to do that. So I plan on having pretty much, while the first one is being beta read, writing the second one and so on. I have an eyelash in my eye, I'm so sorry. So that's kind of the plan. So I'm going to start working on the outline today. Hopefully, crossing fingers, if I finish the writing. I got to start posting places and asking for beta readers and whatnot for the first one. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So I'm going to take you all along with me as we do that. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to meet with a friend, have some good times. And yeah, I will see you all real shortly. To get these.
Wait, what if this is part? Yeah.
No.
I was looking at it, it was a little sliding.
Stay like that. I might have to hold it.
Wait. What if you go like this?
Oh, maybe. Haha. That works.
I'm good for something.
For now. What the heck do I mean? Oh, okay. I misspelled something. So instead of lean on, it says lead on. And I'm like, why am I this character leading on this other character? Both of them are gay and both of them are opposite sex. Like, why are they leading each other on? This makes no sense. But it's one of them can't trust people and he's struggling, and so he begins to trust her. So it's supposed to say leans on her.
That is funny in that context. It's absolutely irrelevant.
I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Like, this makes no sense. Yeah. Alright, everybody, I am home now, and I have been going back through the outline that I did for the book when I was doing Nano to kind of see what I was doing with it and figure out where exactly I need to go with the second one and kind of just how I did it in general, because I did write down key points that I needed for the next book. I have a couple here that were written down previously that I need to incorporate, but for most of the time, I've got what I need, I think. My brain's like working in like 3 different ways at once, and sorry, this is just like, and so I am going to be going back through kind of this same setup in the little book that I weirdly picked orange for, and kind of set apart these, like, this is the, you know, setup piece, and I had stuff here for different characters. I'm going to do something kind of like that, but just like small notes in here. And then eventually I will probably use Plotter to go through and plot things out more in depth. But there's a lot that I don't know of yet. A lot of like the filler stuff I gotta come up with. I've got the major points, I believe. And now I'm gonna structure those in each arc into kind of these different pieces. So I may do that by each character first. So we're gonna go jump into that and I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, everybody, so I have gotten 2 point of views written out. Come on! And I'm going to go hop in the shower before coming and cuddling with this one and working on the rest of the point of views. In writing these first 2, I have found quite a bit of overlap in some of the characters, which works out well. But I have also realized how little filler that I currently have planned and how much I'm going to need. Because a lot of overlap, obviously certain parts of the story are going to work out more together than others, kind of thing. But some characters have more in between points than the other ones do, but they still have to line up in these points. Whereas this first book, there was only a couple instances that lined up, and the rest kind of just did their thing. Like, I think it was like the beginning and the end were really what lined up, and the rest was kind of varying storylines. And this one, we've got 3 of the main characters living in the same place together, and partway through the book, why is there this line in my face? It is distracting me. Partway through the book, the other 2 characters end up together, and so their storylines combine. And then book 3 is one of the people in the 3 switches over to the 2. So those 2, we have 2 and 3 again. And then the end of the 3rd book, all 5 come together, and the 4th book, all 5 are kind of together. I think 1 is not in that situation, but we'll get there when we get there. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing with book 4 yet. I know it is going to be the wrap-up of the story, in a way. Like, it finishes everyone's story arcs, kind of pulls them together. And so it is necessary, but it kind of is almost like a one-off at the same time. So we really gotta work on that. So we're not worrying about that right now. I am gonna bring my laptop in here because I think I might be okay with the writing for the first one as it is, to order like a little proof copy so I can go through and make edits and also send it to beta readers, because it is way cheaper to print it as like a book than to go to like Staples and print out pages. Why? I do not know. But once I learned that, I have been using those. I sometimes do print out like a few chapters on printer paper because it is a little bit easier. But when I'm doing the whole book, it is just cheaper to go to Barnes & Noble Press, make the book, print it off. So I might be formatting that a little tonight as well. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to finish up these beat sheets for each character. So I'm going to go hop in the shower. I don't know if you guys can hear behind me. You probably can. It's fine. And then come snuggle with this one, because he's already snuggly. So, yeah, I will catch you guys in a few. Well, for you it'll be like a few seconds. For me it'll be quite a few minutes. But, you know, catch you all the same. Alright everybody, we're finishing up this little vlog for today. I got done all 5 beat sheets. Kind of just like basic, but enough that I'm like, it works. And so we're gonna go with it. And so my brain paused because I'm also hanging out with some people on a Twitch stream playing a game, and I just was like, something's happening. Nothing was happening. It's fine. Anyway, I got the beat sheets done, and it was pretty helpful that, like I said before, there's 3 and 2 for the people, that their timelines line up quite a bit. So some of the beats are the same, but like it's around those beats that are different. So what will happen is, in the story itself, some people will have longer between beats, like they might only have a scattering of chapters, versus other people will have a lot more based on what happens. But in that, it kind of just varies overall, obviously, because each person goes through their own development kind of thing. And in that, everyone gets to grow. So, pretty excited to start really fleshing out this timeline. I'm gonna start putting everything to one beat sheet kind of type thing, or just not even a beat sheet. I think I'll just go in Plotter and make out an outline, and that way like certain things will line up. Obviously, like there's certain events that happen for everybody, but one person it's like their catalyst, and another person it's just fun and games or something like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna wrap this video up because the round has started and I am here chatting with you guys. But I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everybody.